Play that every week. We'll see.
Okay, so my last email was, wow, 100 times better.
That's a good one. That wins.
Now let's start the show.
Come on. Oh, baby, baby, I love you.
I love you too. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Austin Giorgio. Thank you, Austin. If you want to learn more about Austin Giorgio, check him out at austingiorgio.com with our opening and closing song. Yes, we look different again. Welcome to the Wooden Spoon Podcast. I forgot the fucking name.
How
Wooden Spoon
look
Podcast.
what you're wearing.
I'm going to the beach, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going to the beach. We'll talk about
your
that.
mind's not on the podcast.
We're gonna go to the beach. We look different again. If you are watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. Make sure you're subscribing. Just don't watch. Subscribe, like it, leave a comment, and if you want to have an email given to us and we can read it on the air, we actually have one this week. It's the woodenspoonpod@gmail.com. And to the lefts of me is Brother Mike, and to the left of him is Medigan Dave Palmo.
Welcome, Dave Palmo.
Fat Baby.
It should be Fadigan Dave.
Fadigan Dave.
COVID-19.
COVID-19.
I gained about 19 pounds.
It's like the freshman 15. Yeah. He has the COVID-19. So we'll get into how David got here and his journey. I'm going to the beach. I don't know who's coming with me. I got my beer. I got my beer. I got my queers, and we are going.
He's got a steers.
I got my steers. So I don't know if I'm going to the beach. I want to go to the beach.
You're not going to no beach.
I know, but I looked
Everybody
at
has the best intention. I'm going to go, and then
nothing.
Everybody, nobody ever goes.
I looked at my closet, whatever, drawer, and I said, I need something colorful. It's summer now. It's officially summer. Summer was what, 2 days ago, something like that. 2-3 days ago, and I wanted some bright colors, and I want to pretend I'm going to the beach. Got my shades on, but I'm going shit. I'm going nowhere. Phase 4 is about to happen, but now we just learned that malls and crap is not opening.
Gyms are not opening.
Poor
Crazy.
Fat Baby was waiting for that.
That was exactly.
Expect another 19 more pounds.
19 more pounds.
Yep.
It's
I was waiting for that gym to open.
Yeah.
I had every intention.
I know you did.
Before COVID happened, I was ready to go back.
You know, running is free.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, you know.
I don't run if I'm being chased, I'll tell you that
All
much.
right. Yeah. So we got that going on. And again, last week we had a show with just Brother Mike. Don't worry, we didn't fire intern Tolly.
Actually, he got hired.
So he's working a lot more. He's working a lot more. So we're going to involve Medigan Dave. How do we know Dave? Dave, how do we know you?
Well, it's been a long time. Actually, you and I met through our children. We both went to the same karate class.
Achha!
Exactly.
Kia!
That's what he did on the first time I met him. He walked up.
Achha! That's how I say hello.
Oh, you did that?
Yes,
Actually, he just walked up and started talking about the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah,
I don't know how he knew.
You had a shirt or
I think I must have.
Something on. Did you have a hoodie before Bills? Or
Maybe.
anything?
I must
and
have.
I said,
I'm from Buffalo originally.
I said, go Bills or something like that. And he's
Yep.
a Bills fan. I'm a Bills fan. And we made love.
Sweet love.
Sweet love.
Right in front of the sunset?
Well, football love.
Right.
Football
love.
We talked about football and football.
You know what we're missing here? What are we missing here?
Oh, the shots. Yeah.
Nick!
You need them. Hey, Nick!
Now we got to do a turn, Nick.
They know about Nick, because every once in a while, me and Carl will spit out some orders.
Nick has been hired before.
Nick!
There he goes.
Uncle Mike, shot glass, please.
Shot glass and that tequila, whatever.
Tequila, right
there.
Right behind the soda.
Read.
It's good that he doesn't know.
It does good, but he does know how to read.
Yeah.
Shot glass.
He doesn't read Spanish.
Neither do I.
You drink Spanish.
Shot glasses are above the top glasses.
There you go. So just look at the glasses. No, where we get our glasses. Where you drink. Where you going?
Where you go? You get the glasses.
Nick,
You know where the Buffalo Bills glasses are?
Why
Are you from China?
How long have you lived
Did
here?
you just come from China?
Where
are you going?
Only this podcast will you see somebody going to the beach without going to the beach.
You still didn't get it?
Will you have a child get
Top
us liquor?
shelf. Top.
Nick, you can't be that blind. Well, actually, he is.
Well,
we did
trust
go.
me, my
He
kids-
is blind.
We did go to
legally
the.
blind.
My kids would not be able to find that bottle.
Thanks,
if I,
baby. Thanks, baby.
If I asked for it,
Really?
It's sitting right there.
We did go to the eye doctor today, and he is legally blind.
Hey, it takes after you.
Absolutely, but I got my shades on now, so I don't need
They're
glasses.
prescription,
Prescription
right?
shades.
Yeah, the prescription ass shades.
So we met karate, and we
How
talked
did we
about the
meet?
Bills. We met. You were.
You guys were
just
roommates
born.
for a
I
bunch of
actually
years,
met
right?
you in our bedroom. we roomed together.
Yeah, but not when you were a baby.
Not where Mom had me in their room?
God, where were you?
Yeah, where was I?
You must have had. I don't know. Oh, we kept you in the shed. we kept
No
Mike
wonder
in the.
I'm so
I think
handy with
we
hand-
must have.
hand tools.
I couldn't. There's no way I shared a room with a baby.
Baby. Where was I? I don't
How
know.
old are you guys? I
should
forget.
know.
6 years.
6 years?
You,
Okay.
I had to sleep obviously in a little cradle with mom and dad.
I think you slept with them, and then when you're old enough,
they kicked me out.
because I don't. I don't know, man. We slept somewhere, but and then we got.
We only had 2 fucking bedrooms in the house.
I know.
No, 3. 2.
Well,
Dad made one.
2, and we no.
Dad made
Uncle
one.
Pete made one. But
Right.
beside the point, Dave
Uncle-
helped us out with the Uncle Louie Variety Show.
Yep.
And we've been friends for over 12, 13 years now.
Yeah.
So
Yep, I did the
that's
for coffee. That
I don't.
coffee.
I don't really like them.
Yeah.
So.
no, they don't like
Yeah.
each other.
I don't
Are
like
you
'em.
that dirty?
He's-
Yeah,
going
I'm
on?
a working man.
Is that bleach?
That's bleach.
Wow, that's a bye bye. That's a bye bye shirt.
Let's just go.
So what's going on, Dave? What is going on? COVID-19. Congratulations to Dave. Not that
Yes.
he has COVID-19.
Yes,
Right.
congratulations.
But
Beautiful,
Thank you.
beautiful
But he
baby
has
girl.
a 6-month-old baby
Did you see
girl.
the
First
she's-
daughter.
She's like
Did I
a,
say 6 months?
6 month, 6-month
Holy
old.
crap!
She's,
I know.
you see, she's like a textbook. Like
Oh, she's
model,
adorable.
like,
She's
wow,
she's a
beautiful
little doll.
baby.
She's
Thank
a
you.
doll.
Baby.
I like to say it's my genes, but
It's not.
That's probably not.
It is.
It could be.
You look like a overgrown Gerber baby.
Thank you.
If you shaved, you look like the Gerber. baby.
Or Cabbage Patch Kid.
I can see
I'll
that.
take the
Like the
Gerber.
little chubby.
I'll take the
yeah.
Gerber baby. Though.
No, what are those? Remember those cars?
Oh,
what were those
Garbage-
cars? Garbage
garbage
pail.
pail.
Garbage pail kid.
Yeah, that's
I
what
remember
meant.
that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good
so,
old 90s.
oh, I had those in books. I had
Yeah,
like,
oh,
everything
yeah.
in the
Wow.
yeah.
They're worth something now.
Are they?
Yeah.
You know-
I mean, not
Probably
all,
should-
not every
You
single
know what
car,
toys
but, like,
we had? Nothing.
You had wooden cars,
We had made our own.
sticks and wheels.
You had air. Go
Air,
outside.
yeah. We had-
Don't play with
you ever
air.
play or breathe air in?
Well, we played
Breathe
more
air out?
sports. We
Yeah.
played sports all the time.
You
Baseball,
Pete used to
kickball,
jump
football,
bushes.
jump bushes,
Remember?
racing,
Yep.
basketball
Play
all the
street
time.
Yeah, we played street
Played all the
football, street hockey,
Yeah.
whatever.
Play with ourselves.
Now when I tell my kids to go outside and play, they take their video games outside.
And they sit outside in
wanna
the patio.
punt
Yeah.
Their video game, just punt it.
Yeah, I have a
Hunt it.
picture of that. I
Hunt
said
it.
go outside and play, and a bunch of kids
Uh-huh.
were in a circle, and I walked up, and they were all playing their video games on their little handheld. This is like 10
What's the
years
point
ago.
of being
That's what I
outside?
said. I go,
But
that's
we
not
would
what
do-
I meant when
we
I
would
said
have
play
done
outside.
right. We would have done the same thing because I have to say this.
Did you bring your Cabbage Patch Kid dolls outside when you were a
No,
kid?
no. Listen, when
Did you bring your Barbies when you played with your Barbies?
listen when PlayStation came out.
Yep.
And
First one.
Yeah, those early
Nintendo-
90s, right?
Mm-hmm.
the better Nintendo, I guess. I don't know what that was.
That's the Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo.
Whatever.
Mhm.
You were about 19, 18, 19, right?
When PlayStation 1 came out? Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
And you motherfuckers just sat in the garage. I mean, in the basement and played for hours.
Yeah, but we're 19.
But he had
Ding,
spent
ding,
probably
ding.
18 years before
Ding,
that
ding.
outside.
So let me
running around
let me
and
tell
doing
you
shit.
something. If we had that when we
At
were
12?
young, we would do the same thing. We wouldn't go outside. We'd be like, oh god, because you guys did that in 1918. We would go downstairs in this guy's house, and we
Yep.
never moved.
Yep, we would
We
play
had
cards
alcohol,
and
we had-
stuff, yeah.
We did it before that. We had Sega before.
Sega.
Yeah, but
We
I'm
had
right.
Sega
So
before that.
we
Sega
did it.
hockey
This
was-
is nothing
yeah.
different.
Oh, Tecmo Bowl.
This is
Yeah.
nothing different.
Tecmo Bowl was the best.
I'm older than both of you. In my days, we didn't have that, so we went outside more.
Yep.
And then you guys are still old enough. You went outside, but you had some
We had
technology
some, yeah, we
in
had
the
some
end.
technology play,
Right.
yeah.
And you guys, so
Oh!
I don't think they're doing anything that we wouldn't have done.
Mouth.
But I think we listened to our parents more. If my parents
Did
said
we?
get off, my kids
We listened to our parents?
sometimes.
We did. We would get our ass kicked.
About what? What do you mean about listening to parents?
Well, if I was on the video game for like I had to get off, like I would get
yeah,
smacked.
parents never did that.
I got smacked.
Mom
though.
and Dad never said, school night, you have to be at bed at 8 o'clock.
No.
We never did that. Did you guys do that?
Not like 8 o'clock.
No,
but
not
yeah,
8,
we had,
but
we
you
had,
guys
we
had
had to
to
be at a
sleep?
bedtime, reasonable, not like maybe 10 o'clock.
My
if I was
wife,
in
her
high school.
family, they had a certain time. And in the summertime, either when you're going back to school in the fall or in the spring, you're still going to school. 8:30 is still light out.
Jeez, yeah.
Right? So they used to have to go to sleep, and it was light out.
And they would hear kids.
How do
They'd
you
probably hear kids outside, right?
I would think we were outside. I know it. By 8:30 on a spring day, and school was still in session. Hell yeah, we were outside.
I do remember that. I made my kids one time.
Yeah, but Mom didn't
Go to
want
bed
us
like
inside.
that.
She was cleaning.
Well, yeah.
Well, that's the
Yeah,
Italian.
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
my grandmother. It would be, before you put that down, that would be in the kitchen.
Oh, absolutely.
But the thing is,
Before
the
you'd
funny
put
thing
it
is,
down, it'd be already gone. The
the funny thing is,
flash.
we were told, get up.
and
She would
don't
make
go
the-
to bed
she would make
until
the
you
bed.
go in the
She
bed.
would make the
at
room.
night.
You couldn't go back in the room.
Right.
And eat whatever cereal, whatever you got to do. Get outside.
Yeah, yep. That was
Leave or go in the basement.
Yep.
One or the other.
We had a cool
'Cause
basement, though.
we had a cool basement.
Yeah.
But she was cleaning upstairs.
Yeah.
So if she was ever cleaning downstairs, which we kept it clean. I mean, we had a kitchen down there, of course. We're
We
Italian.
loved being in the
Yeah.
basement.
But my parents, go outside. They didn't give a shit. Go outside in the wintertime. We'd be in a little bit more. But summer, outside until we had to eat. Then
Yep.
we go back outside.
Yeah.
Because
Till
we
it got
never had to
dark,
do dishes.
right.
Did you
Yeah.
have to do dishes? I want to know how Medigan you are. Did you have to do dishes?
Sometimes.
So my mother wouldn't allow us to
My
touch.
mom was like Irish, so yeah.
That's
she
what I
did
mean,
more,
right?
yeah.
You got some Medigan in you.
Yeah,
That's why he's Medigan Dave.
that's right. I'm
Um,
Italian just enough to know like certain phrases
Yeah.
and certain things that, but then again,
You're Italian enough where we don't.
You're Italian
Shun
enough.
you. No.
You're Italian enough. You have Italian last name, so who gives
Right.
a shit?
Yeah.
That's all that
I'm
matters.
enough.
Just lie to everybody.
That's all that matters.
Well, I told
Not
you my
everybody.
dad's joke was that we know enough Italian phrases that were
Safe.
either food or insults. So
right.
Well, that's the Italian.
So
that
we never
do.
we never were asked to do dishes, vacuum, our beds, laundry, cook.
Right. Yeah, I didn't do.
I didn't know how to do laundry until I was married.
Jeez. I didn't do laundry until I was in college. I'll be honest.
Married, right?
Yeah.
And it's so freaking easy. And it's like there's no thought of it. But my mother wouldn't have us near anything that had to do with cleaning because she didn't trust kids
Right,
cleaning.
right.
She's like, I'm not gonna eat off this plates that these guys that touch their ass and go outside and play. So we never had to wash. We didn't have to wash. Right? Our bathrooms are this and that and the other. Everything was clean.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But as an adult, we do the same thing now. You know, we
I'm
wash
worse
dishes.
than
Yeah, we're worse.
I'm worse.
So-
now.
So yeah, so that's what we did. You had a funny story about
God.
talking
Just one?
about.
Or-
Well, you have many.
Yeah.
So with the Uncle Louie variety show, we always try to write jokes or commercials or videos for him, and then he used to when he's single, he does the Match.com and all that.
I think I know where you're going.
And
with
the
this
people
one.
he used to meet was hilarious. No, I'm not even gonna go there. So we always try to do something. But then he told us about his grandfather who was a
Oh
cop.
yeah. Okay.
What was this? This is a great story. I don't know if you know this. And
Well, yeah. No, my grandfather was a cop.
Mom's side or dad's side?
Dad's side, Italian side.
God.
He out near Albany, which
Uh-huh.
is the capital of New York. If whoever's watching doesn't know that.
Yep.
So he was a cop, and he worked his way up to police captain over the years.
Right.
Like I remember, like he would throw us in the jail, like just to scare the crap
Right.
out of us. I remember he locked us in there. Like we would be in a store, and he would somebody would be stealing. He would go and tackle. So he was a good cop. He was a good dude. He
Go tackle.
yeah, he did. I mean,
You guys had to
this
take
one guy was
showers there?
stealing, Yeah. But in his older, but he was always he was very intelligent, but also naive in a way.
Wow.
In terms of,
That's what-
he was a super smart cop and a super smart guy, invested very well, but naive in
He
a way.
trusted people.
He trusted people, right? There was
he was a
some
cop
of
that
the-
trusted
Well,
everybody.
I mean, my mother's, the wedding ring that my father gave my mother came from a bust from a fence that he ended up hiding under the floor
Really?
for 20 years. He was so afraid that he was going to get in trouble, that he got this from something.
hid it.
But yeah, that
Until it was clear 20 years
Right.
later.
Exactly. But he was,
Ain't clear anymore.
exactly.
He did.
It's actually, it got passed down though. I think my sister has it now.
Oh, she going to jail.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Knock
There's
on
a
the door,
statute
mouth.
of limitations.
There
on
is.
it.
There is.
No, but
I'll
so
take that
he
statue
rented-
down.
So in his older years with my grandmother, they had a split level house that we had in the family for
Right.
100 years. That my great grandfather bought in the early
Right.
1900s, whatever. So they lived upstairs, so they decided to rent rooms downstairs. You know, over the years it was different, you know, people. They had all their quirks and stuff. And one year, for a couple years, I think it was, this nice lady. He was always like, our tenant's great. She pays on time. You know, whatever. You know, great lady.
Nice
so
lady.
we never had a question.
Right.
So, you know, as the story goes, one day she says, "Hey, you know, Vic, my grandfather Vic, I don't have a car. Like, I'm getting it fixed, whatever. I just
Can you bring me something?
Yeah, I need you to help me run a few errands.
Easy.
Yeah, pretty simple. So they're driving around. Okay, you got to go up to this address on this street, whatever. They're there for whatever. 20 minutes, half an hour, maybe. Oh, we got to go here, you know, whatever.
Nice lady.
Was she drug running?
No.
Oh.
No,
Come on.
Back
in the day.
So he's outside of this, like, they pull up to, like, a, whatever, maybe an apartment complex or house or whatever. They're sitting there, and all of a sudden,
Just to remind us, he's the captain.
he used to be a captain, yeah. He
of
was
the
retired
police
at this
department.
point.
Okay, retired police captain.
So all of a sudden, like, just swarms of, like, cops, like detective, like, knocks on his window, and he's like,
Cap.
It's like, what are you doing here? And he goes, hey, I used to, used to be a cap, years ago. Oh, yeah, respect. They gave him the respect. And they're like, Cap, what are you doing here?
Why are you here?
And he's like, oh, my tenant needed a ride. She had to run a few errands. And he's like, turns out they were involved in a prostitution sting. He was driving her around.
He was the driver.
was driving
we call him, in his nickname, do you remember that?
Captain Pimp.
Captain Pimp.
Yeah. He was
Captain
driving
Pimp.
her around to, like,
This is her jobs.
basically.
No.
And he was so trusting.
But the funny thing is, what job does he think she has where he's dropping her off at
These
4 or
are
5
called errands.
4 or 5 houses? Did he think she was a cleaner or something?
You know what?
Oh, she's a cleaner, all right.
Clean the pipes.
Yeah, but she. Oh,
That's
that was
when you.
That was crazy. That was crazy. Like, I remember hearing that story and just being like, I couldn't believe it myself. That
So now, devil's advocate, do you think he was full of shit and he knew what was going on? He was getting a little on the side,
no,
with money.
yeah.
Come on, I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Hey, my grandmother, yeah.
No, I'm not getting
Tough
some
late-
on the
no,
side.
I know, but-
I'm talking
you
about
mean
money.
that? Oh, no.
He
my-
knew the gig.
Yeah. No, my grandfather.
I mean, he was a
one
cop. He knows what whores look like.
You would have thought.
He knows the girls in the neighborhood.
You would have thought.
He
but
knew
no.
what was going on.
I'm being devil's advocate.
Come on, Dave, he was a
I mean,
cop.
I wouldn't get I would be like, yeah.
I bet you that complex was known for having some shady shit.
And I bet he had a.
I mean,
Was
at
he-
this point,
was
he
he
had
next
been
cop
retired
that-
for like maybe
was he-
25 years?
was he-
Oh, jeez.
Was he the next cop that carried?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he. Well, not in his older age.
Oh, okay.
No.
He wasn't a retired carrying.
No. He once he.
I think you should look into this story a little bit more. I think it'd be cooler if you knew about it.
He was probably here.
I'm like, hell yeah!
He was a pimp.
I mean, listen
But
to
isn't
me.
it funny, like,
I need the rent, and I know how you make it, so I'm going to make
yeah,
sure you get
better
the
go
rent.
get my fucking money.
But you know how? But that's the funny thing is, he was such a good cop, but he was also trusting of people to the point of he had driven them around.
I love it. I
He
love
had
it.
basically driven her around to.
Nothing
Like,
is bad if he knew about it.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing
It'd
anything
be
wrong.
It'd be a better story.
Just driving around.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. So yeah, good guys get naive, and they I don't know. There's a lot of people that just they see what's up in front of them. They don't
Right.
kind
The
of look.
third house.
I'd be like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
What is your job?
Okay, you said you need errands.
She
right
could have
now?
said I'm a cleaner. I got to pick up bills.
10 minutes.
Not 10 minutes. Come on, Michael.
He was in his house for 10 minutes.
Give these guys a little bit of credit.
Yeah,
Okay.
Be a little foreplay.
All right,
You
7 minutes. I'm going down. Yeah.
That's what she said. all right. There you go. We get clever.
I want to be a captain.
You
around
can.
Yeah.
You can. Just drive a hooker
I'm a
around.
captain.
Captain Pimp. We were talking about doing Captain Pimp
Do you have
stories.
cologne on?
Of course I do. I'm Italian.
Or is it beach lotion?
Yes, I have beach lotion on. That's what they
Beach
call
lotion.
it. Nothing. Suntan
Beach-
lotion.
Beach lotion.
I'm going to Walmart to see if there's beach lotion.
lotion.
So we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have a. We always talked every week for about 3 weeks now. We have not gotten any emails.
Yeah. Would you start sending some emails, people?
They did. We
Okay.
have an email.
Yeah.
I sent it to you
Yes, sir.
because I knew you were gonna be on the show. If you want to read that, and
call it
then
up here.
we could answer it. So Ladies and gentlemen, if you do have a question you want to ask us, anything, it doesn't have to even be a question, just whatever you want to throw our way, it's the wooden spoon pod at gmail.com, the wooden spoon pod at gmail.com, and go for it.
All right, so actually this kind of plays into, I mean, not so much, but, relationships and...
Oh, okay.
Oh,
From
Christ,
from
not a
from
relationship.
For some
Bob.
reason, they're setting a relationship.
Another
Okay.
relationship one?
So
It's gotta
from
be the same
Bob.
person.
Bob writes,
Bob.
I want to do, like we were doing it earlier, I want to do my Casey Kasem.
Oh, you're going to do a Casey
No.
Kasem reading.
No, but
Dear,
hey
dear
guys.
Wooden Spoon.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Wooden Spoon Codcast.
I'm a
Codcast?
Codcast.
Thank you, Codcast.
Codcast.
I need some beach
All right.
lotion to wash out my mouth. I don't know.
Keep your hands in the pants. And okay.
So Bob writes, "Hey guys,
Hi.
love the podcast."
Thanks, Bob.
Thanks, Bob.
Yeah, he says he's glad you started this. It really makes him laugh.
Thanks, Bob.
He noticed that on a prior podcast, someone wrote in for some relationship advice.
Oh, God.
that
More.
was the best.
See, I told you. It has
For some reason, that's all we're getting. I think we only got one other one that had just a normal one, but everything
And that
else-
should be like the last thing you're asking us.
But I love it.
Actually,
Keep sending them.
Our advice is don't drive around a prostitute.
That's
There you
right.
go.
Don't be Captain
If
Fish.
you
Especially
could
if you're
avoid
a
it.
retired cop.
Yeah, if you can avoid it, don't drive around
So
a
really,
prostitute.
what's this
But
Bob
if
want
you're a
help
retired
with?
landscaper, you can do that.
Yeah, what's Bob want help with?
That's phase 1 of New York's open. Like, it depends.
That's right.
Right.
Which phase
You can
you're in,
drive
New York.
hookers around if you're an ex-cop. Okay.
So his question is it wise to look up an ex-girlfriend or boyfriend on social media?
Oh.
He wants your thoughts or our thoughts.
Is it what? Okay.
Why are you looking her up?
He wants...
Hold on. Is that it?
Yeah, he wants us to kind of talk about it and debate it.
I asked him. Why are you looking
Well, he can't
her up?
answer.
I know, but why? What do you need to look?
Okay. Let's
Do you
break
wanna
this
see-
down. Let's break
Do
this
you want to see
down.
what kind of dude she's with now, or do you want to see if she's fat? Do you want to see?
Let's break it down.
I'll be honest,
the
I've
question,
done it, so...
You've done it. So
Yeah.
the question is it wise to look up an ex-girlfriend or boyfriend on social media? Now,
While
two
you're
things.
dating someone
right.
else?
I don't know. Did he write while you're dating? Let's well, either way.
Well, let's debate.
Let's
Yeah,
debate
he didn't
both.
specify, but it's
So
probably a good topic.
if you're dating someone and it's new, like if you're dating someone like after a month and you're looking up your old girlfriend, you might not be with somebody that you're very interested in if you're looking up your old girlfriends.
Why are you looking her
But-
up?
Or why is he looking her up? Or why
Why do you? Look
or
her
why
up?
is she looking him up?
I've done it, though.
So why did you do it?
I was...
He's gonna answer your fucking question.
So, actually, sometimes, like, I just have an interest in, like, I'll look up other people and just, you happen to go, oh, I wonder what this other, like,
it's
what
in
she's
human
doing.
nature. You're gonna look your ex.
Right. So I looked up my exes before,
Uh-huh.
like, when I got dumped by one of them, and she
You
was
got
kinda-
dumped?
Yeah. I mean, can you imagine? The,
I'm sorry. Yeah, I can. I've been
yeah,
there.
yeah, he's
I've been with him
he's
every
already-
time they dump him.
Yeah,
and
he's
I've
known
talked
for
to him
13
for like
years.
hours.
I've been cuddled up
All
or
right.
huddled in a corner crying. It's been-
Sucking your
Yeah.
thumb.
And I say, well, look her up.
right. Look her up.
Look her up. See what the bitch
See
is
what
doing.
the bitch is doing.
All right, so
No, I looked up though just because when I got dumped once, the girl dumped me, and the guy that she
I
dumped
like how
me
he says
for,
dumped.
I know.
Yeah,
Stop
I like
saying
that.
that.
No,
You're saying
that's owning the
You're
shit.
depressing me.
I like it. When we broke up, I like what he said. When she dumped
Oh, I
me.
got dumped.
I love it. I give
I
you
think I was
props,
here
bro.
when I got dumped. We were hanging
Yeah,
out. I
we
remember
were-
getting.
You
got
we were
dumped
having a-
while
And then we went out drinking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you were having like a
Christ, she
family
called
get
you?
together.
Like on the
Yeah.
Oh, I
phone?
got a text.
Or
I
she's
got
like,
FaceTime
It's
you.
over.
Yeah,
She FaceTimed
I
you?
basically got the like.
You're
the
like,
text-
and it's. I guess you broke up with me. I'm like, are
Yeah.
you serious?
yeah,
like
no,
right
it was
now? Oh, yeah, I
Literally,
remember
we
that.
were in here, and she was ignoring my text and whatever.
I do remember that.
And I realized I
Absolutely.
knew something was wrong prior to that, but I had asked her and said, like,
Yeah.
"Are we done? Like, as if we're done, just tell me." And for a few months, she was like, "Nope."
So
Like,
she
we're
broke
good.
up.
I still want to hang out. I still want to see you.
Right. And I said run. I said
Yeah.
I always say
Oh, yeah.
run.
Well,
I
you said-
always say run.
I gotta
You
look
guys
at
still
Carlos.
banging during these 2 months?
Yeah, we were still having
That's
sex. Yeah, I mean, so, I was
So
still,
so you look
All it
at
really matters.
but I looked her up because I got dumped for like the guy. It looked
you
like
want
a
to know what you
troll.
got done for?
Oh, I knew what the guy. I
What'd
ended
she
up
dump you for?
a troll that lived under a bridge. The guy looked
Really?
like a troll. He was like bald and had like
You
these
showed me,
ear-
yeah.
Oh yeah,
It
you
was
know
bad.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was bad. So
she
that
went
hurt my
trolling,
pride
huh?
a little bit. Yeah, and they're actually getting married.
What?
So that's what I found out.
Well,
when they were, yeah.
at least she. Now, do you feel
Now
better?
she's owning up to
Listen,
the dumping.
listen.
Yeah.
If you got dumped, broke up, whatever, and
What is
she
that?
broke up,
Mutually separated. or
mutually
whatever they say.
separated, and she broke up with this guy,
The troll. She had
troll.
to ask him
And
3
then-
questions to pass.
and that
you know.
feels bad. Like, oh my God, holy shit, he left me for this troll, and then you find out she actually married him. Does that make you feel better, worse?
Kind of
Like,
makes me
actually,
feel.
she married the next person after me.
Kind of made me feel bad because it was like not that I expected
Like
to
she
marry
wouldn't
her.
marry me.
Right? Yeah,
But
but
she
like,
married
but
this
she
guy.
she married. She, you know,
Well, looks is
this,
not everything,
This troll
obviously.
granted her 3 wishes, maybe. I don't know. This
was-
guy
he
looked
was
like he looked like he belonged in a fairy tale. You know, like
So
Maybe
so,
he was a magician.
yeah, it could have been. He's
so
a wizard.
Bob asks, is it wise? Is it wise to look up? It is. Okay.
I will tell you, don't do it. Don't do it near your
it's
girlfriend because I've done that too.
Yeah, honey, look what I'm doing.
No.
Well, no,
The
she
key word is
That's what I'm doing.
key word he said is I done that too.
I know. What? Dave, you.
Dave is awesome.
That's it, Dave. Stop dating for a little
Yeah.
bit.
Well, that's probably
Told
for
him
the-
that too.
Stop dating that.
Well,
Stop dating for a
again,
little bit.
It was a scenario where I was on a trip with an ex-girlfriend.
It's like
She-
Bob knew you were going to be here this
Yeah,
week.
but I don't know. But I have stories where it's just like, oh yeah, I did that. Like I've been
I know,
stupid,
yeah.
and he knows this.
So, and I
So
got-
don't do it in front of an.
I got another one, a story that he tells me. So to answer this question, if it's harmless and you just want to see what's going on, yeah, you look up people. That's what Facebook is for.
Right.
But if
I
you're
know, pictures.
if you're going back there to rekindle something
Oh, no.
and break up somebody else's
Or
life,
reach out to them.
reach out to them.
Yeah,
That might be
no, that's
weird.
bad.
Right.
That might be weird. So my thing is, it's okay to look at somebody.
You're looking.
Right.
It's
It's like
okay
reading a
to,
book.
but pretend you are doing it like in the Invisible Man. They don't
Like
know
you're-
you're there.
I don't ever
They don't know you're there.
comment, yeah.
They don't see you there. You don't make any noises when you're there.
Don't say hi.
Don't say hi. Don't
Yeah.
like a picture.
Oh my
If you
God,
just want
he's
to see,
watching
Stealth
my-
mode.
because sometimes you know what you spend years with somebody.
Right.
You want to know how their life turned out.
Yep.
You want to see if they had kids.
Yep.
You want to see if they're married, divorced. You want to see if they look the same, they look different, if they're healthy, if they're not, whatever.
Right.
So
Exactly.
that's good.
Yeah, it was not.
The minute you
intention was
start
not-
reaching
yeah,
out without them reaching out to you,
that's bad.
or you meet up at somewhere like at a store and you go, "Hey,
Give me a call.
call
Yeah.
me." If you're
No.
just doing it because you're like, "Man, I don't
I'm
care.
not
I don't
calling
care if
you."
she's dating someone or married. I'm gonna plant that seed
Yeah.
again."
The problem is there's too
That's
many
not
guys.
good.
Yeah, there's too many people out there in nowadays with social media that's their intent altogether.
Right.
Because I've had it happen the other way where somebody flirts with a girlfriend I've been dating, and
I remember
I don't
that
think
too.
it's. I don't. Yeah, she's
remember
like,
that
I don't
story.
think it's flirting.
We're just friends.
We're just friends. We were gonna and
Ex-boyfriend,
then,
girlfriend,
yeah.
friends.
Or yeah, not even that. Like just a guy that
I know.
she had met
I remember.
before me.
Ah,
Yeah, he
they
knows.
fucked
I
that
remember.
night.
Yeah.
Well,
I
they
remember
could have.
that.
They could have at some point.
They fucked.
Yeah, probably.
But
If
it's
you
like-
guys broke up,
Yeah.
and you did.
Well, we were together
Something
when
like-
she was doing.
Right.
She was getting the messages. Like I've had people do that all the time. Not
Ah, she.
guys. A lot of guys reach out. They don't care if they think there's a crack in the door.
They're gonna get in that crack.
They're gonna try to whatever crack that is.
Whatever
There's
crack
a
I gotta
whole-
get in. So to Bob, I think we all agree. If you are watching from afar and you just want to know how everything turned out or didn't turn out, even if it's for like, like,
Right.
oh,
You got fat.
I turned out better.
Yeah.
Or you have 30 kids and whatever.
Right.
It is. Even if it's for your own kind of pity party,
Yep.
and it's safe and you're not reaching out, go ahead. Knock yourself out.
Stealth
look
mode.
around. Look, stealth mode.
Stealth mode.
But the minute you start interfering with somebody else's life that has no idea that you're going to enter it, and then all of a sudden start playing with their minds, because
Then you're fucking
50-50 or more, 60-40, they're probably in a bad relationship, and all of a sudden they hear from Tommy or
Now
Bobby,
you're
all of a
creeper-
sudden they got options
You're
again.
Creeperton now.
And then what a marriage that might have not probably worked out or not or whatever, all of a sudden now she's like, you know what? I got Bobby Creeperton
Yep.
over here.
He tells me he would never
Right.
treat me the way you treat
Or
me.
you start remembering the good
Yep.
times, of course,
Yep.
when you guys were dating, not the bad times, why you broke up. So, yes, so stop doing that. If you're doing that, do not message. Just look from afar. Okay, a funny thing is, you've never done Match.com and all that shit,
I
right?
can't get the fuck away from
Okay.
me.
Again, I
Plenty
think
of-
this podcast should be called
So
I Have.
I've been dumped.
I have.
I've been dumped plenty of times. I have.
Oh, you say dump now?
Well, I'm just
I
saying,
haven't.
But guess
You've
what?
I've just
been
been
dumped,
lost.
but guess
They just
what?
drop me off
Yeah.
somewhere, and then
But guess what,
I'll be
though?
picking you up later.
6 months to a year later, they always come back.
Except one. One is
Always.
gone, and you have no idea what life is.
I have no idea.
One is gone. Yeah, one,
No.
could be 10. God, we should
No
look.
clue.
Stealth, no.
I-
So,
She was awesome in bed.
okay, stop.
I was good. I just
you're-
said she
you're
was
very
awesome
good.
in bed.
So you never did the Match.coms?
No.
I don't even have to ask you. I know you did.
I'm
Plenty of
using
Fish.
abused, and they're using abused.
Plenty
What
of-
do we need to go on
plenty of-
Match.com for?
Well, you can find each other and
Okay.
abuse each other. Plenty of Fish. The funny thing is, I've been married so long.
That you
When
don't
I was
even know how
dating,
to
it
use
was
the internet.
It wasn't invented. I've been married for going on 22 years. This weekend, 22 years.
22.
And I've been dating 2 years prior to that, so I was probably altogether 25 years.
Quarter century.
And that's not Match.com. Back then, finding someone online was sketchy. No one talked about I met my wife on the internet.
Yep.
But now, I don't know how it works, but you do. And the funny thing is that I realize now, because people talking about it, is people use filters.
Oh,
On
yeah.
pictures.
Tell us about filters.
You mean on pictures?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Tell us about that story when you called me and I was confused because I didn't know what you were saying. Like, what do you mean? Didn't you have the picture? Because I didn't understand how that worked.
Which one? Because
You-
I think there's a couple.
You
that
went
I
on
probably-
one and you said literally looked nothing.
Oh yeah, there's a couple.
Right. Oh, yeah, put them together. Yeah.
What I'm
it's
thinking
like,
of, though-
it's like Friday when Smokey.
Yes.
So ever come back here.
Right.
She
That.
said she looked like Janet
Right,
Jackson.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It kind of,
So-
it kind of the same thing.
He calls me up and tells me this.
Well,
So combine the stories.
I think
Yeah.
the one I'm thinking of though is I meet this girl. She's cute. She's got a good job. You know,
You meet her on.
like on Match or
So
one
you
of
haven't,
these
Plenty of Fish.
you haven't
Right.
physically
Not
met
Not
her
yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Photos.
Right.
photos. So
Photoshop photos.
yeah, pretty much like a.
Okay, so you're seeing this photo
She looks
and
cute.
it looks great. You've showed me. I go,
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
go
a
at
cutie-
it.
she's a
Yeah.
cutie
So
pie.
I see it now, and
Yeah,
I'm like,
so I got his
so
stamp
they
of
meet for
approval.
coffee. Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. I
Stamp
think
of
we're thinking
approval.
of the same one.
Yeah.
So, no, we talk. We're in the same industry, or similar enough industries that like she's a professional, I'm a
Right.
professional. Because I don't always get that. Like
Right.
I tend to get like women that are like
Work at Drek Subs.
yeah, like direct subs, and they
Which is
want
fine.
like, and and
People work at
and
Dress
not
Club.
I'm not bashing it, but like I'm
You talk- yeah.
I'm in the sales world.
Right.
I want somebody who's kind of
Yeah, you're in the.
more
Yeah.
on that.
She's talking
that
about
part.
salami. You're talking about
Right.
Prozac.
You're
I mean,
not-
Right,
it's-
exactly. I'm a
Right.
I'm in the talking to doctors.
Right.
She's
Right.
selling subs,
Right.
which is
Yeah.
not a bad thing. I've a lot of good
I-
girls out
I
there. A lot of
love
women.
subs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
And sub makers. Okay.
So
So-
everything was going well. He looks at the picture. He's kind of giving the approval.
Go at it.
Because sometimes when you look at a photo, I'll be honest, there'll be one photo that they look amazing. The next photo.
And
they look-
nothing's Photoshopped. It
right.
just looks like
they look
it is.
like they look different, and then they look amazing in another
Well, we
photo.
do
So you
too, though.
kinda-
There's some
yeah.
photos you look and go, "Oh, that looks great."
Yeah.
Another one goes, "Oh my God, who hit me with a truck?"
Right, exactly.
Right.
So
and it's
there's
not
a-
Photoshopped; it's the same
Right.
person.
So, but pretty consistent. The photos look good. She's cool. We go to have coffee, and I just like walk in, and I'm like, I see a girl there that kind of looks like her,
but can't
I'm-
be her.
But it
You
can't
said
be
it
her.
looked like her.
I look
her
like
cousin
her twin
her
sister. Like
who-
you know how twins, there's like you generally like one that seems to be more attractive than the other.
Yeah.
That's what I felt like as I was getting the.
you got the
Danny
B version.
DeVito
You got the
twin.
B. You got the B side.
I got the beast exactly. I got the Danny DeVito. You know, in Twins where
Yeah,
Arnold
you
had
didn't
gotten
get
all
Arnold
the,
Schwarzenegger,
I
you got
did-
Danny
he-
DeVito.
You know, he had all the best attributes,
Right.
and Danny DeVito was
God,
kind of
we're
the
horrible.
leftover.
Yeah.
Horrible.
That's what it was.
I'm
Was
going
it-
after the Drek.
So you
girl,
call
Drek
me.
Subs girl.
So you call me, and I said, "So how?" He goes, and you didn't know how to. You didn't you couldn't even explain it. You're like, I don't even know if that was even her. And I'm
Right.
like, what do you mean? You saw pictures. He goes, and he was trying to explain to me, like, yeah, but they do this and that, and I knew nothing about how they Photoshop shit. Are they
he
killing
couldn't-
children
Is there
outside?
ice cream
What's
in there?
going
They're
on?
murdering each other.
No?
So I had no clue that this is happening. Girls and guys.
So was
God,
it that?
everybody
Was
does
that?
it was totally different. Like,
totally
yeah,
big
it went from a,
difference? Like a big
Oh,
difference.
it was a big enough
like
difference
it
that
went
just,
from like an athletic woman, which you like,
right,
like you
Or
know,
some-
you did
or-
MMA and all that stuff. Not MMA, what was it called? CrossFit.
yeah,
To like someone who probably didn't work out at all.
right, yeah. It kinda-
That's a
there was
difference.
There was a huge difference in
Right.
terms
Did
of.
you sit down and talk to her, or did you
Yeah,
walk right
yeah,
by her?
ended
yeah,
up
I think
having
they- I
coffee.
think they-
She knew who I was.
They had sex. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah. We
No,
ended
no.
up having sex. I think.
He's married with her. No,
Yeah,
I'm
so how did it
That's the
go?
girl I
so,
creeped
so
on,
how,
on Facebook. I
so
looked
how'd
to
it
see
go?
how she
Like what?
Well, she was nice,
say
but it
bye,
just, again,
and-
there was
I
a
would've
different
called her
level.
out.
There was
I
a-
would have called her.
I
No,
know,
ass
because you
you
go
out.
to the next one.
I would
Yeah.
have called
I
her
just
ass
ended
out.
up-
I'd be like, by the way,
you wouldn't have.
Yes, I would have.
Why?
I feel
If
like
it
you
was
would've-
that much of a...
Oh, called her. I thought
Called
you
her
said
out on the
I thought you
picture.
said you'd call her up.
No, I feel like you
No, I was
Called
gonna say
her out.
no way.
Called
yeah,
her
yeah,
out.
me too.
How
Like,
would I know if you're
What?
Yeah.
now,
From what I know,
Not,
I guess you
something,
would.
not something little, but
Well, yeah.
that different. Yeah, like
I'm gonna ask something. I'm gonna ask something too. I'm not just going on the woman's side. I mean, beating. Like, I don't want to be like beating on the female here. You went to many different looks. You've been heavy.
Yep.
You've been fit.
Yep.
You've been thin. You've been back to heavy. What
Clean
fucking
cut,
picture did you
beard.
have?
Yeah.
Hey, that
And how
was when
did
I
you
was
show
fit.
up?
I showed up. It was when I was fit. You know, I was doing CrossFit.
So it was the fit time.
Yeah. When I
Okay,
was doing
that's
CrossFit
what I want to
for
know.
like 6 years.
Was it? I want to know if it was.
Did you show up like in your work
COVID-19.
clothes and like dress up shirt?
No, he
and
looked
stuff?
good,
I
bro.
think I was just wearing like a nice ensemble.
Ooh,
Ensemble.
damn! We just went a
Yeah,
little.
I just
We went global on
We
that.
went
one.
global.
I just went to college.
Man, so your picture matched
Pretty
your,
much.
your
I mean,
carpets
my
matched
picture.
your
I've been
drapes.
to,
I
yeah.
don't know.
I've been told, even if I get a little chunky, which sometimes I get
COVID-19.
if I don't work out consistently, which for 6 or 7 years I was every almost 6 days a week in the gym
training.
and then this last year and a half
Right.
because of the
Well,
baby.
you had the baby too,
and,
yeah.
Other
You
issues. with
literally had the
family.
baby.
Yeah. I
Literally. Yeah.
so
That's a
So
whole nother podcast.
so good.
I
You
was
represented correctly.
I was representative of
Because
what
I was
put
gonna
up.
say guys do the same shit.
Yeah, oh yeah,
They'll take a picture of them when they were in high school with hair.
right, and
And then they
look
show
really
up
good.
and they don't have hair,
Yep.
or it's going away, or it's gray, or whatever, or they're fat now, and they showed a picture of them, at a bachelor party with a tuxedo on 15 years
Right,
ago.
looking good, looking
And then the
fit.
girl's like, damn! And then all of a sudden, Big Ed from 90 Day Fiancé shows
yeah,
up.
300
Yeah,
pounds.
he's
You
got
know,
freaking mayonnaise.
Right,
in
he's
there.
4'9",
Yeah.
and right, he's got
He's
mayonnaise.
sweating
on his
mayonnaise,
head.
yeah.
So that's a funny. God, I tell
No,
you, man.
I do the representative photo. I mean, there are times when even if I'm heavy, my pictures, I don't always change them. But if I don't feel like I'm in that vein of meeting the person, then I don't meet them.
and I have to say this.
So I might not change the picture.
I have
but
to say
I will not meet
this.
them.
You are very open to any look. I'm not talking about, but you're not like
Himself or
no for a girl. He's not. He doesn't go like, well, she's
I don't have a type.
right. He's
It's just
equal.
Something strikes me
You're
about
equal.
somebody, yeah.
And that's what's good about it, though. He's not like, oh, so this girl must have been totally different looking from the picture. Because I know he doesn't discriminate. He doesn't have a type. He doesn't like, they have to be blonde, 5'7",
Right.
and they have to be thin. No, he doesn't have that.
Well, he does have one thing in common with all his women. They're fucking crazy.
They're
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I've been turned. Not that I'm crazy, but I've been involved in crazy.
Sometimes I say, if all the girls are crazy, maybe it's you. Maybe you're the crazy one.
Hey, but you've heard my stories.
I know.
I'm pretty.
I know you. I know you enough.
You're
I know
very
you enough.
cute.
I know you enough. But
You know,
sometimes that's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
When you think everything is crazy around you, but the
Right, then
the
I
equal-
might. Yeah, I have to
right.
be the problem.
you're the one that's
Yeah,
What I'm
but
attracting is the
right.
problem,
they're
yeah.
attacking him.
Right.
They're like chasing
Oh,
him
I know
around.
what they do. I know what they
Holy
do.
Christ.
Oh yeah, there's.
He gives it to him so well that they attack him. So I didn't know all this shit because if you're not on Match.com, if you don't do that stuff, I don't know how that stuff works.
Well,
Taking
don't they have,
pictures.
what's this, they do it on their Facebook. They got like little stars and little glasses.
Oh, like Instagram and
yeah.
not Instagram, Snapchat.
Yeah, Snapchat does
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like the.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the little things that can.
Yeah,
you know,
like
that
I'm a
amazing-
rabbit.
There's girls I'm like, you don't look like that. Stop, like, I can't believe you got to pull, your face is not that clear.
Yeah. So I guess I hope.
hype man, and just if I don't like him, he's gonna dump him for
Yeah.
me.
So I hope
he'll
that-
tell him the truth.
I hope that
I can't do it.
I hope that helped Bob.
I probably didn't. Bob's
I hope that helped Bob. Bob, let us know how you feel about what we just said.
Yeah.
If that helps you at all.
Enjoy how we would do what
I forgot what his question was.
Oh, yeah.
So Bob, I guess stop driving the hooker around. Is that what he was asking?
Pretty much.
Okay. So
No, he was looking up an X.
looking up
on
an X.
Facebook.
Okay, looking up an X.
Stop driving your
Hookers
hooker
around.
X around.
I don't know. So it's getting closer to 4th of July.
Yep.
No
beaches, no
we have no
nothing,
idea
no-
what's going on. This sucks, man. This really sucks.
Ain't gonna get any better.
This year feels like Do you guys feel the same way? Like nothing counts, nothing matters. Birthday, whatever.
Right.
It doesn't.
4th of July, Memorial Day, whatever we missed. I don't know what we missed. We missed our sport. Well, no, nothing counts.
Nothing. Nothing really.
Anniversaries,
Even like law, your inspections,
Laws
they're
don't
not going to pull you over.
Yeah, they don't.
Your
Is that what they said?
They're not. They don't want to get.
Yeah.
They don't want to be around people. They don't want to talk to. Yeah, it's like the DMV's not open, so you can't.
Oh, they're not.
No.
Oh yeah, they're letting people's rents go.
People,
they're letting all that stuff.
It's like
Nothing
a wash.
counts.
It's like a wash.
Much, yep.
Wow.
2020 wash.
It's a free for all out there.
2020 wash.
Man, so I guess in 4 years we can expect the same thing.
Why 4 years?
Because it's an election year. 2020 has been fucked from day one.
Oh yeah.
Because we know it's been an election year.
Yeah.
It's all politics, brother.
Pretty sad.
It's all politics. It's to change
I don't even
people's
think
votes.
it's politics anymore.
Oh,
now I think it's just crazy ass
It's
people.
all- no, that's politics. We put our faith in fucking human that are
Sad.
flawed.
Sad.
They can be bought.
Yeah, they're power hungry.
That are power hungry. That are fucking each other.
Oh, they're all fingering
That-
each other in the fucking Oval Office.
Wow. That's happened.
Yeah,
That's
it
happened.
is.
It's,
It is. It's not a
happened.
fucking cigar, dude.
It's happened, bro.
It wasn't a cigar.
So yeah, 2020. It's just I feel like
It's
it's
a
just
wash.
bring
It's a wash.
2021 on. I
No
hope I make it.
sports.
I hope I make it.
What do you mean you hope you make
I
it?
hope I make it. I hope I don't get hit by a fucking bus or
Why you
Yeah,
getting hit by a bus?
why do you gotta be so negative?
Yeah,
I said I hope I make it to
I know,
2021
but you're
because
talking about-
dying in 2020 was a fucking that would be shitty.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
This is how we ended. This is how I end my 51 years
Yeah,
stuck
Coronaville.
looking at ex-girlfriends on fucking Facebook.
Driving around my
Giant
ex-hooker
hookers.
product. My ex-hooker product.
I don't know.
No, what would
Right.
it say on your tombstone? That would be the
Well, want to do
That'd be a
Tombstone?
bad. Yeah, that'd be a bad.
You want to play a game?
Sure.
Tombstone.
You sound like little
I'm
teenagers.
gonna play a game.
You
You
wanna
got
play a game?
you got your phone on you?
No.
You don't have your phone on you?
It's around here somewhere.
I got my phone.
All right, I'm gonna play. This game is called
Name
it
your
called?
tombstone.
Tombstone email text.
What?
Yep. Tombstone text. So you're gonna look at your last text that you sent out or got, and read what it says. Unless it's like a long, and that's what's gonna be on your
On your
tombstone.
tits.
Oh, okay.
Tattooed
All right.
on your tits.
So
Well,
the last-
I just got one from somebody I work with. It's
So-
not bad at all, but give me your ring back when you get the chance.
That's on your tombstone.
That would be perfect for you, Dave.
So
That's
if
like
you want to play
perfect.
that game, just look at your old text, and whatever that was said is going to be. So give me a ring when you give me.
I have another one the one before that. Yes, I saw that. We have about a week to make up our mind.
Mine was Dave's coming over for a podcast.
Well,
Yep.
how about not from me? For maybe a work one or. This is on your tombstone. Let me see what I have.
I can
Oh,
probably
my
find
phone's
it.
over there. That's funny. So that's the
Let's
game
see,
called.
I got another one from my
Tombs-
boss. He had
Let's-
asked me a question. My response: Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's what on your tombstone. Yes, sir. So that's an easy game we can play. We'll play that every week. We'll see.
Okay, so my last email was, wow, 100 times better.
That's a good one.
There you go.
That wins. That
That
wins.
wins.
That on your tombstone. Wow.
Knocked out.
100 times
That's
better. That's
Nobody can do any better than that.
that's the best. That's like fuck yes. I'm out.
I'm out.
Wow, that's 100 times
Times
better.
better.
Wow. That's 100.
That was an
That's
email.
great. Yours is funny too. Give me
Yeah,
a ring.
mine was a good lead-in, but that
Yeah.
was like the knockout.
So
punch.
that's fun. I love
That was
playing.
a knockout punch.
I love
Mike
playing
just
that
said,
game.
You know what? You want to play this game?
Dave,
I'm gonna.
I do wanna
that's
give a
right.
shout
I'm
out.
winning, baby.
I do want to give a shout out. When we first started the Wooden Spoon podcast, I started with Kiki, and we used to play that game. Kiki. And we used to play that game. We used to laugh our ass off.
I do miss her laugh.
Oh God, so good.
Pretty
So
intense.
somebody called Natalie, Nick. Hey Nick,
Nicolino!
intern Nick, please. I need your
Assist
please
home.
come.
I need your assistance. Your assistance.
And your crazy hair.
Could you let us know what time is on the?
What do
the
we got? What do
recorder?
we got, Nick?
Don't touch anything.
44 minutes.
Oh yeah. Could you go downstairs and give me one of these?
Ooh.
Maybe Dave needs one. No, you don't have to grab it. Just give me one. Two. You want?
Yeah.
I'll have one.
Bring three up. All right, we got about 15 minutes. Anything going on this weekend we want to talk about? We're going to be bringing this out. Again, this is, we are recording it, but we're going to put this out. What's today? Wednesday. We're going to be bringing this out Thursday, so tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but when you see this, it'll be tomorrow. We're doing it in advance, okay? Yeah. We just don't have time to just do these things
We're too
live.
We're famous.
We're famous. We're looking up girlfriends and boyfriends.
You're too busy getting dumped.
We're pimping people out. We're pimping people out.
Pimp, yeah.
That would make a great, like, 70s movie, like, you know, like Captain Pimp.
Yeah.
You know, like, that would make a great
I want to
show.
be Captain Pimp.
Captain Pimp. Oh, there
Thanks,
it is.
Nick.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
That's how you do it. That's a podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Everywhere.
So hey there. So anything planned this weekend that you want to do?
I want to eat tacos.
You can do that.
Dude, I really want. Dude, I want tacos.
Really?
Oh, I've been craving.
Like Taco Bell, make your own.
No, make my own.
That's
baby.
easy, baby.
Make my own, baby.
We should have a taco day.
We should. But yeah, I want tacos this weekend.
I want to go.
Mine to that?
Huh?
Can I change mine to that?
I want tacos this weekend.
Oh, for your tombstone.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Or no, that too. Yeah, that'd actually be a good tombstone.
So next time we do this, make sure we bring
We'll
that
text
up.
each other.
Bring that up.
Yeah.
No, not from us, because then we'll be stupid.
We are stupid.
Suck my feet, asshole, or whatever. So this weekend, what do I want to do? What can you do? So they started opening up restaurants. Have you gone?
I've done a
Anybody?
takeout.
Once.
I haven't eaten.
Oh, yeah, takeout.
I've done a takeout.
Father's Day.
You've eaten out.
Yep, Father's Day.
How was it?
In Camillus.
Okay, I know.
Yeah.
Where the whole...
Oh, yeah. In the United States. In the U.S. On planet Earth.
North America.
Okay, I'll be more specific. What restaurant did you go to?
It's called Good Buddies. It's like a burger joint.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys know it.
Okay.
How did it feel?
How'd it go?
Good. I mean, they had us separated.
Had us in a big bubble.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they were... And it was Father's Day. It was like later in the afternoon. My kids, I had some things to do, and then they wanted to take me out to lunch. So, because I have a 17 and a 13-year-old, so I really hit the reset button having a 6-month-old now.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, 7 minutes in heaven was.
That's it.
Yeah,
A lifetime of.
I'll be 60 when she graduates high school. So.
Nice.
That's okay. Or dead.
Yeah, or dead, and she'll probably
Like I said, I hope I don't die. Get hit by a truck or a bus.
Yeah, no, ate out at a restaurant. It was good though. I mean, you got basically personalized attention.
So when you're at the table,
your food came out super fast. Your waitress was.
When you're at the table, you can take your mask off.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was the policy. That was you have to wear
So
it.
you walk in
But
with
if
it.
you go to the bathroom, you
Put
gotta
it on.
Yep. Anytime you're near somebody, basically.
So anytime you walk out of that area that you sat down.
Yep.
So yes, what they're saying is that there's a time limit though, because these waitresses want to flip your table over and over and over.
Well, yeah, you can't just sit
Right.
around.
It's
Right?
Not
like
like
a quarter of
before.
the capacity,
They're not going to make any money.
Right.
So in their
So you
in
really-
their heads, when they come in, they're like, if I could flip this table
50 minutes, right, 45 minutes,
If
right.
I can flip it six.
That's why the food gets out quicker.
That's why the food gets out quicker.
So honestly, for me, when I go out to eat, it's not because I need to. I want the whole experience. I want to sit around.
I want to wait.
I want to have a
I want
beer.
to take my time.
I want to
I
talk.
want to be forced
So
to
until
leave.
that's happening,
I ain't going out.
you ain't seeing me, mother.
Hell no.
I'll probably go out tonight.
Oh, that's right. We have reservations.
Sorry, but no, yeah. So that's I'll wait. I don't really know. My wife and I were talking about takeout is fine, and now you can eat outside.
Yep.
There's.
I do miss the good quality specialty pizza places. And
Yeah.
I'm missing that. I am.
You can go.
Yeah.
Go to Copper Top.
Yeah.
Go to
Top
Fire.
Oh, the best.
Whatever it's called.
They're closed. They're not opening back
Fire
up.
Stick.
I
Well,
just heard a little story about them.
okay.
Yeah. Brick and Brew.
No, I wasn't even talking about that. But Brick and Brew closed.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Well.
Partners are fighting.
Oh, it's probably looking at each other at Facebook.
Partners are fighting. So the one partner that had the oven delivered from Italy, their pizza oven was straight delivered from Italy.
Even Brick and Brew,
Brick and Brew.
not the one downtown.
Nope, the one in North Syracuse.
Okay.
Was straight delivery from Italy.
Right.
And he took the fuse. There's a specialty fuse that you have to use for the oven. So you
Can't
took
you
it.
just order from Italy?
It's probably really
I
expensive.
mean, you're closed
That's
down.
the equivalent. I'm taking my ball and I'm going home.
Yep.
I'm taking the fuse.
I thought
I'm
you said
going home.
I thought you said bong, but
Yeah.
that's okay. That's what I
I'm
would
taking
say.
the fuse.
So he took the fuse so he couldn't use the oven.
Bitches being bitches.
No, I guess he was doing something where I don't know. He was promoting. I don't know. He was doing.
I guess you could say he had a short fuse.
He
Had a quick temper, short fuse.
Short fuse. So, have you got a haircut?
I did.
Since
Yep.
When?
Like 2 weeks ago.
they had curly hair.
They had a my hair was
Yeah, he was out there.
my hair long in the back, curly on the top. It was getting
You
out
should
of
get a
control.
mullet. You guys
It was starting there. It was
I
starting to
have.
get
I
there.
haven't
Bring
got
the
a
mullet
haircut
back.
in 6 months.
Do the Theo Von mullet
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm going hairstyle.
hairstyle. It's going hairstyle.
I'm going hairstyle.
So we love to always talk about what we learned from our podcasts. We learned a lot. I do want to thank Fat Baby, Metagon Dave, Dave Palmo. How many more names you need? AKA
Fadigan.
Captain Pimp
Fadigan.
Jr.
Yep.
You gonna die
You're gonna
Yeah.
die.
eating those.
Oh, you're gonna die.
That
Yeah, when Dave is on a diet, exercising, working out, it still doesn't. He works out so hard because he likes. You like to go and get fast food.
yeah,
And when
I've
you're working out,
enjoyed it, yeah.
you like it. You're like, hey, I'm not gonna get like 5 Whoppers, but
I'm gonna get
you know,
one.
I'm gonna
I might eat,
and
yeah.
he does that, and then he works out and everything's fine.
And I eat healthy, like the other, like
right.
I was strict tilapia,
Tilapia,
salmon,
the shit of
chicken, like
shit
I
of
was
the
just
sea.
yeah,
Right,
the shit of the sea.
tilapia.
Tilapia.
But
High protein though.
but unfortunately, when you don't work out, you still eat the fast foods.
Yeah, not all the time, but like
What's
Enough.
Where's
Enough.
the last fast food place you went to?
Oh, I bet
the
it's
last.
5 minutes.
The last place,
Yesterday.
and when was it?
I mean, come on, don't
trying to
try to
think.
be fancy.
No, I think I went to McDonald's just to grab like one of their breakfast.
Yes. Yesterday?
Yesterday?
a couple days.
Mine was
last
5
week.
seconds ago. I went to Dunkin' Donuts.
Did you?
Yeah, you didn't
Like
get
I
food
think
there.
I got a
days
wrap.
ago.
I got
You-
a egg
really?
wrap.
Who buys egg wraps?
But they wanted food, and I haven't eaten.
Egg wrap.
It's like 100 calories. It's good.
Yeah, it's like the egg white.
Yeah, egg white wrap. Yeah, bitch. Don't look at me.
But it's not like I'm
so
eating
what I'm
like-
trying to say is, one day we all went out drinking.
I had
Louis,
3 burgers from
Louis-
Burn Dairy today.
Oh jeez.
sliders.
99-cent burgers.
Sliders?
99 cents
Oh,
every
sliders.
Wednesday.
That's good.
Yep.
Yeah,
they're
so we went out. We were having drinks,
Where?
and we
That
went to
was a couple
Sharky's
years ago.
a couple years
Oh,
ago.
I'll tell you something.
And he ordered. He loves wings. He's from Buffalo.
I love wings.
Everybody loves wings.
Mm.
But they gave him it was like 5. And he goes,
Right.
I can't eat more than this.
Yeah, it was like something small. It was.
Yeah, I got
not
but it
filling.
didn't fill him. It didn't fill him. So he goes, oh, can I have the loaded fries?
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be that loaded.
I had to take a picture. And it was like fries, bacon bits, cheese,
Yep.
Sour cream.
Just yeah, they had a ton of
a
stuff.
ton of stuff. I mean, it was,
Guacamole.
Mike, this high.
I did not know it was gonna be that high.
This big. And Lou
Did
and I
you
look
guys
at
all
him,
eat
and
it?
I looked at him, and I swear to God, I looked at him, I go, you're going to die.
Yeah.
That's
Pretty
it.
much.
I go, you're going to die. And I turned around. That was it. There was no stop eating it. And
You're
I took a
going to
picture.
die.
I took a picture, and the next morning, I text you, right? And I
think so,
wrote,
yeah.
you're going to die.
That's probably what sparked the CrossFit because
Diet, yeah.
well, because I gained weight. Like I've always been thin.
So funny.
Then I gained weight when my ex-wife was pregnant with our 2
Right.
kids because it was like, hey, I'm an athlete. I used to work out back then more.
Right.
Oh, good. And then you gain weight, and then you see it. Then I lose it, and then it's like, just,
Yeah,
but it's
well,
not
that
like
moment
I eat
you
McDonald's
weren't.
like every
At that
day, but,
moment,
like,
you weren't working out.
right.
I could.
At that moment, yeah. But every couple weeks, you know, I
But
might
we
put
weren't
a-
shaming
every
him.
other
We
week.
didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
We just turned around and go, "You're gonna die,"
Yeah.
and that was it.
So did
that
you
turned
eat
Keep
out-
it?
eating.
I think I ate most of it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was probably fantastic.
It was amazing.
Oh, he loved it. Yeah.
It was-
I mean, we would. I would.
I think I was
Yeah.
licking the cheese off my fingers.
Yeah. He was
Like,
like,
we're at the bar. Like
it was
I'm
like it was like the garbage plate in Rochester.
I don't want it right now.
All right.
road trip.
So road trip,
Road trip.
garbage plate. So yeah, that's fun. So we always end the show with what have we learned through the podcast. This is new for you. I go around. I ask you, Dave, what did you learn today?
That's a tough one.
So I'm gonna let Mike go. You can think
Yeah, I
about
was
it.
gonna say, let me.
What I learned today is Dave gets dumped a lot.
That's true.
Sorry,
It's
Dave.
pretty accurate.
Sorry.
I've learned to accept it.
He does get that. You got anything?
Well, I learned I'm not going to follow my grandfather's footsteps.
There you go.
Or you should.
Oh, you should.
Or
So,
maybe.
yeah.
Or-
You should think about that, Dave.
It's a business opportunity.
What did I learn today? I learned that I will not be going to the beach It was all a lie.
Liar, liar, pants on
We're not
fire.
going to the beach. And I also learned that.
Wow, you learned a lot today.
Yeah.
I learned a lot
Oh,
today. I
very
also
studious.
learned that don't believe what you see.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't
It's like, it could be like a
believe-
mirage.
And you can put that to anything you want, especially these days. Don't believe everything you see.
People are photoshopping their kids.
Yes.
Are they?
Yes.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
And I also learned.
There's probably a story about
Can I
that.
have a third
somewhere.
learn?
Third learn.
A third learn? Can I have a third learn that I learned?
Third grader.
I also learned afterlife, it's 100 times better.
All
right, everybody. Yeah. Hey, Nick, we need you, baby.
baby.
We need you.
Did you
All
hear
right,
that?
so thank you, Dave.
Yes, Dave.
Thank
will
you
be
for
back.
coming. Dave
You
will be
would
back. One of these days, we're gonna have intern Tolly. We're gonna have Fat
Metagon
Baby,
Dave.
Metagon Dave, Captain Pimp,
Captain Pimp.
Brother Mike, Nicholas. We need you, baby.
I think he left.
Think he's gone. Nick is out.
Nick.
There you
There
go.
I am.
So, like we always
Nice
say,
podcast. Screaming for someone.
it's the way to do it. He gives us drinks.
Yeah.
That's why you listen, guys. Before we go away, and I don't even know if you made it to the end
You
of the
already said- he
podcast.
said you should get a Nick.
We
I
should
should.
get a Nick.
Yeah, I
Should get a Nick?
Yeah, he
That's
said.
fine, Nick.
He said you should get a Nick, and he pointed at me. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to go and find my own Nick today.
I don't know what that means.
Well, somebody to get you drinks.
Oh,
Somebody
okay.
you can yell at.
It's like
No
steroids.
problem.
You have a lot of Nicks.
You have 3
Well,
kids.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what they are. They-
Yeah.
Well, you know the tough one I got, but the
yeah. We'll talk
the
about
other
that
one I can get the other.
many
Yeah.
times.
Get me started.
So, I don't know if you made it to the end of
End of
this.
the show?
I don't know if people do make it to the end of our
They might.
podcast.
They might not.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say this out there. Listen, guys. If you like if you're at this point right now, you obviously
You
like
love us.
you like what you're seeing.
You love
Tell
us.
people about it. Share it. Put it on your Facebook. Put
Tackle
it on your
it.
Put it on Facebook and
That's
then go
true.
come back to it a couple months later and look at it and see how we're doing. Do whatever you
Take
need
it out
to
for
do.
a date.
Take it out.
Love
for a
it,
date.
dump it, then look him
Don't
up on Facebook.
Photoshop it though. No Photoshop.
Don't Photoshop us.
Look him up on Facebook
Um,
later. Hopefully,
all
you
right.
write us a message.
That's right.
Come
Oh
back
yeah,
to
and
us.
thank you, Bob. I hope we helped
Bob
you,
was
Bob.
an awesome
I
email,
hope,
Bob.
send more.
More.
Now Dave, he says every show we have a thing that he ends the show with, so
Okay.
he's gonna do that right
Stay
now.
safe, stay clean, and we'll see you next time.
All right, I always say, Giorgio, take it away.
Come on. Oh, baby, baby, I love you.